friends. Hi, and welcome to another episode on Stories and Tales channel. I'm gonna do it again today. Last time that I attempted to make up a song live, it was almost a disaster. You remember? Where I was like, wait. I'm gonna do something like that again. But this time, I think I have my song ready. Okay? It's about ice cream. How many of you like ice cream? I love ice cream, but I think I'm beginning to like yogurt even more. Yes, so I think if they say this or that, ice cream or yogurt, that's a hard choice. I think I'll go with yogurt just because it's healthier and you can, switch it up. How about you? Okay, so here goes my song. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream high, ice cream low. Ice cream everywhere you go. Don't ask me why ice cream is high or low. Just take the song like that. After all, you did not ask why the wheels on the bus were going round and round. Okay, we know why. Anyway, I'm gonna sing it again and I'll remember it this time, I promise. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream on a hot day, yum, yum, yum. Ice cream high, gum. Ice cream low, ice cream everywhere you go. Ice cream high, ice cream low. Ice cream everywhere you go. Woo! Give it up for Miss Mimi. Give it up for Miss Mimi. I did great today, right? Okay. Okay, so today's story is titled Soul Food Sunday. If you know me, I love food, but I don't just love food. I love cooking food. I love cooking food for my friends, for my family, for my loved ones. I think food is a great way to express yourself. So I'm excited to be talking about Soul Food Sunday today. I'll be reading the story. Okay, dive in. Get ready for a fun time. On Sundays, everyone gathers at Granny's for soul food. The whole family is here. Mamas and papas, aunts and uncles, nieces, nephews, and the whole lot of cousins. We park in the driveway and along the streets. Car horns beep, car doors slam, car alarms clunk, clunk. The men head to the basement except for Roscoe Ray. He's the grill master. He has a spot at the side of the house. Everything he needs is there. Grill, coal, lighter fluid, CD player, chair, with an umbrella and a tiny TV to watch football. Granny goes in the kitchen with Mama and her sister and strap on an apron. The children sprint to the backyard or the great room for video games, but today I don't go to the backyard or the great room. Today I follow Granny instead. You're a big boy now, Granny says. Time for you to learn. She hands me Grandpa's chef jacket, the one he wore in the army. Put this on, baby, and come with me. Sounds like fun. Granny drops blocks of cheese on the table. White cheese, yellow cheese, orange cheese, holy cheese. We need a whole lot of cheese unless mac and cheese is on the table. It's not soul food Sunday. Okay. I'm going to read that again. We need a whole lot of cheese unless mac and cheese is on the table. It's not soul food Sunday. I love mac and cheese. Granny grates the cheese in a big blue bowl. Now you hold the grater like this, baby. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Now you try. I grate up and down, up and down, up and down. You got it, baby, says Granny. Now, when you're finished, come see me. I grate and grate and grate and grate. My hand hurts, my arm aches, but I don't quit. I like that. Cheese is stuck high like a mountain. I'm finished. Granny checks my work. Good job, baby. That's the best grated cheese I've ever seen in my entire life. Greens is next. Granny pulls out the greens from the bunch. We need clean greens, a whole lot of greens, baby. Unless greens is on the table, it's not Soul Food Sunday. So Granny fills the sink with water and vinegar and lemon juice. Greens got to be clean, baby, she says, scrubbing and shaking. Collards, turnip, mustards. Granny rubs the leaves. They squish, squish, squish like she was hand washing clothes. I don't cook grainy greens. This the only way to get all the dirt out. I agree. She rinses over and over. She rolls them together. She rips them apart. Remember, you rinse and roll and rip, baby. Now you try. I stand in front of the sink. I rinse and roll and rip. You got it, baby, Granny says. Now when you're finished, come see me. So I rinse and rinse and roll and rip. My hand hurts, my arm aches, but I don't quit. Soon, greens pile high. I'm finished. Granny checks my work. Good job, baby. That's the best greens I've seen in all my life. Roscoe needs help with the meats, Granny says. We're cooking chicken and ribs, sausages. We're cooking chicken and ribs and sausages. A whole lot of chicken and ribs, baby. Unless meat is on the table, it's not Soul Food Sunday. Granny slaps sausages and slabs of ribs in the sink. Pork ribs, beef ribs, hot and spicy sausage links. She skins the chicken. She strips the membrane from the ribs. She slices the sausages. Did you see that, baby? She asked. Now you try. We switch places. I skin the chicken. I strip the membrane. I slice the sausages. You got it, baby. Now when you're finished, come see me. So I skin and strip and slice and slice and slice. My hand hurts, my arm aches, but I don't quit. Soon chicken, ribs, and sausages stack up next to the sink. I'm finished, I say. Granny checks my work. Good job, baby. That's the best looking meat I've seen in all my life. I really like this Granny, huh? The grill is ready, Roscoe Ray yells. He scoops the meat in a pan and disappears through the side door. Well, everything is cooking now, says Granny. We take a break. I take a nap. Your mama, God knows what she's about to do, but you go on outside and play. But I don't want to play. I want to make something special. Granny chuckles. Baby, every food we make is special. Soul Food Sunday is about coming together. It's about us being family, working together, a team. And we have everything, baby. Then I have an idea. I know something we forgot, I say. Do you need help, baby? No, I can do it by myself. Well, I will leave you be, Grandma says. I wonder what it is. What could he have forgotten? Let's find out. So while Granny naps, I'm busy brewing, dropping ice, dunking tea bags, sugaring and sweetening, lemoning and limoning. Lemoning and limening. And when I see Mama setting the food on the table, I put the jug next to the mac and cheese and greens and ribs and chicken and sausages. Granny comes down from her nap. I'm finished, I tell her. Granny sips. Is this what I think it is? Then she takes another sip and a gulp and 2 more gulps. This is the best tea I've tasted in all my life. Thank you, Granny, I say. Unless sweet tea is on the table, it is not Soul Food Sunday. Wow, the end. That's beautiful. I really like the story. I love the colorful foods. I love the colorful illustrations on it, the pictures. But most importantly, I love that food is a way that brings families together. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite dish? Is there a particular food that you think brings your family together? If there is, let me know what it is. And I'll see you next week. Bye.